Hello and welcome inside our ACC Digital Network studios. Kyle Montgomery alongside Riley Skinner. And you know, college football rivalry week brings a unique type of intensity every single year. But I got a feeling that next week's regular season finale between Virginia and Virginia Tech is going to go up a couple of notches with a berth in the conference title game on the line. What kind of game should we expect here, Riley?
For this game, one word that comes to my mind, and that's physical. You look at these two defenses, you look at these two offenses, they love to run the ball and they love to stop the run. I mean, I went through this week and looked at every statistical category they record for the conference, and these two teams are just about the exact same on paper. I think for Virginia, though, I think Mike Rocco is going to play a huge part. He needs to not turn the ball over, but he also needs to convert on third down. They're not really a big play offense. They're not going to have 4 or 5 home runs a game, so they need Mike Rocco to move the chains when they call his number, and he proved that last week against Florida State. They essentially stopped that running game, and he was able to put that team on his back, win the game for him, and show that he's that type of player that can lead them to a lot of wins and possibly a conference championship. And for Virginia Tech, I think they really need to get pressure on Mike Rocco. They've done a great job of getting to the quarterback all season long. I think if they can get him rattled. The other thing I really want to see Virginia Tech keep Virginia's running game inside the tackles. They're very effective when they get out on the perimeter with Perry Jones and company, but if they can keep the running backs inside the tackles, really in the heart of that Virginia Tech defense, I think they've got a chance to slow that running game down and put some pressure on Mike Rocco. So it's going to be a very close game in my opinion. You know what though? I'm going to go on a limb. I think Virginia's heart right now is what's going to be the deciding factor. I love Mike London and what he's done with that program. The kind of just intensity, the kind of passion he brings for the game, you can see it resonating in that entire team. They're coming in with a lot of momentum, playing at home. That crowd's going to be rocking for probably the loudest it's been in a long time, if not ever.
Also probably could take some confidence in the fact that Virginia Tech and Florida State are similar in the fact that the two very stout defenses, especially up front, and they still found a way to win last week. Exactly. So we'll see what happens. It'll be a good one, Rob.
It will. And you look at Logan Thomas, E.J. Manuel, very similar quarterbacks. So, you know, that defense not going to have to change all that much this week, and they can really focus on honing in on Logan Thomas and David Wilson. All right, berth in the ACC title game on the line. Riley Skinner. I'm Kyle Montgomery. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at the ACCDN, only on the ACCDN.com.